welcome back. I'm going to call this Baby Step Brunch, rolling into an Aesop rock afternoon. And it's the first of hopefully many, depending on how it all goes. Most of it will be up here on YouTube. The uncut version over on Patreon, available for everyone. So I'm trying to migrate people who want certain things to certain places, if possible. If not, I'll still get to sleep at night. Now, Hail Mary Mallon, I don't know much about. I just started down my educational path. One time, a year and a half ago, I was going to Nightwish University. It was fun. It didn't work out because nobody wanted to go back to the beginning of Nightwish's career. They had personality worship on the floor, and that's what they were dealing with. Oh, that was witty. Okay, so that aside, shit, I screwed myself. Oh, learning. Yeah, no. Yeah, I should stay out from behind the school smoking with the stoners, and I should have sat up front and listened more. Hail Mary Mallon, I just learned, is one of the earlier projects, or Project Aesop was involved in. I am going down the rhyme sayers, figuring that out. It turns out I did a few jobs in Uptown, so I know the neighborhood. Weird. So what I was going to do is check this one out. Smock, exclusive club. I mean, live from the Burgundy Camry. That is pretty cool. And then, oh boy, I'm just slick. The Aesop Afternoons with Rollen Green will continue with Time Moves Differently here. I have some lyrics in the background to go deep, if possible, depending on how it works. And like I said, I'm kind of taking a shot. I wanted to learn a little bit more, so I got some resources, half-ass resources to start. But I can live with that, and hopefully others can too. Let's get this going in one moment. All right, I had to get a couple things in order, and I realized that I wish it was the front of it, but the front of it got wrecked. But I do have a Run DMC album sitting right there in front of my bus, and the source that I'm gathering my preliminary information from has, as a youth, the artist and his family would usually commute to New York City. This had a great impact on him and the way he viewed the hip-hop culture. I was a bus rider myself. About the same time Aesop here starting his career, I was starting my bit. It looks like, yeah. No, I was probably out. But, it looks like he spent his New York years New York City underground music scene, 85 to 2001. I'm just saying, those are important years to my life too. So it was interesting. A lot of who I came from them years. So I brought up this. I got a little information, and I thought it was interesting because sites Public Enemy, Boogie Down Productions, KMD, Run DMC. And that Fugazi, Ministry, Dead Kennedys, all that on the channel. So I was like, oh, well, I guess that point is valid. We have some similar, much different takeaways. Use of those influences and knowledge, of course. No, this is not a peer or anything. I'm not trying to align myself with him. I'm just putting myself in the perspective of where he was at his time, where I was in mine, what I'd remember from those years, and so on and so forth. And, we'll put on a smock and make an art project.
The track over and record. Is the audio set up?
Audio is rolling. Can you do check?
How you doing, Alex?
Looks good. Check it. I think that's the greatest thing that's ever happened.
It's pretty good.
All right.
That was a good take.
That was good.
Nice.
Yeah, nice, clean.
Big punch.
Big punch, clean.
Big punch.
We got we gotta do battery
Cool.
maintenance and shit like that.
I'll let it finish up. I think it was cool. I think the sound was there, right? I only got one in one side, one in the other. I'm not hating. I mean, if you just recorded it in the when you're at you're just live from the Burgundy Camry, what are you gonna do? You're gonna take what you're gonna get. That shows that's a pretty exclusive club. Seating for 4 comfortably, if that. I think I'm wielding the word comfortably really loosely there. Just I might be spoiled by the big front seat of my caddy. Just saying. That's a club. That was awesome. We're going to be back with more of this. For you, it's an instant. Now, on this side of the pause button, time moves differently here. I can't tell you how long it's been. Minutes? Wasn't hours. But it was a while. Aesop Afternoons with Rollen Green, rolling into it with a little more. I've got the lyrics down here where I can see them. We just came Hail Mary, Malin there, Smock, live from the Camry. That was awesome. Yeah, no, I've been gone a bit.
All right, what can I get shut up for you? Can I get a number 1?
I call no ketchup.
And then I need a number 2B. Number 2B. Coke as well, please.
Damn, 11:22. I mean,
Awesome. Anything else? Yes, I need
Ace loves red meat, extra pickles, extra cheese, extra sauce and accidental extra lemon pepper wings, decorating patties at the Fixin's bar on bended knee and telling people he invented ketchup on everything. Artificial char lines, orange chicken, large fries, large milkshake, not the boys to the yard kind, more the boys to the drive-through car line. Add a pie, give yourself to the dark side, add a shot.
all right, so that was definitely the. He says, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. My, I guess, ass is sweeter than theirs. I'm thinking this is to those not inclined to go jogging, but to go through the drive-through instead. But that's just me. That's my takeaway at the beginning. I don't really know. I know artificial char lines. Orange chicken. Uh-huh. You do the research and find out where natural flavoring. Is it? I can't remember now. Yeah, natural flavoring. Natural flavoring and beaver. Put that in the search bar.
Add a bacon and croissant, add a hot and flaky Danish coffee cake, a cake pop, popping jalapeno poppers en route to fillet a cod, cider popcorn.
Okay,
shrimp. Oh,
now,
God,
to be honest, I think I came from, oh yeah, I did. I wasn't gone that long. It's been, we've heard reflections from the deli, food. I don't know if it's an indictment or a ode to, but I do I do like all the food stuff. And honestly, I cooked one too many fish fries in my life, and I'm not even playing. Years of cooking Friday night fish fries. Oh, yeah. But it was very good and popular. So that's, did they put asses in the seats and sell lots of fish? What more can I tell you? I mean, that's the best I can tell you. I mean, I'd eat it. So I thought it was good. but that's very subjective. I know. I worked for a place where I cared what Yelp said, and it turns out pretentious assholes went on Yelp, not hungry individuals with common sense.
Corn shrimp, oh God, make it stop. Double, triple Texas sang a steakinator waffle sticks. Crispy ranch and activated maple egg roll taco twist. Panko crust.
Whoa, wait. We left real food aside. We skipped food porn and went straight to food sci-fi. Double, triple Texas Angus Steakinator waffle sticks. That's not a Pinterest fails right there. That's a sci-fi special. I don't know. I was talking about going into space earlier, but I don't think that video is going to make it. It had sound issues. And yeah, no, that didn't even sound like space food. That's just straight sci-fi. Fantasy now. I mean, I guess if a utopian sci-fi adventure did exist, crispy ranch and activated maple egg roll taco twists, they do seem like a possibility. And then I have watched street food being created, and I will tell you, there's both sides of the coin on this one, for sure, because I've watched the would you eat it street food videos too, and no, I wouldn't. I've already spent too much time in a restroom, and some of those things look like a guaranteed round trip ticket to hell through your bowels. But I digress. Back to super sci-fi food and the adventures it's creating in my mind. There are lots of them. I'm glad I picked you. Time is moving differently in my stomach. Yes. Panko-crusted flaming gator honey mango lava ribs. Now there's parts in there that I really want to try. Now it turns out Rollen has a specific spot to get the gator bites that he likes, and it looks like a rundown biker dive bar on the edge of a river in Riverside, Florida, Riverview, Florida, outside Tampa. But they're very good, very good. So I'm having a triggering lunchtime tantrum, courtesy of Aesop Rock Afternoons with Rollen Green. Man, time does move differently here.
Make the combo and do not forget the condom. I was at the drive-thru, playing hooky from a wild goose, losing minutes in the time loop. I had planned a slide through, seen the signage in a side view, had to slip into the flight suit. At the drive-thru, at the drive-thru, perusing the entirety of side two. At the drive-thru, at the drive-thru. Must have been 100 high noon. Before the chord was even cut.
Okay, that's weird. So, in the hook there, old Rollen is filtering the wild goose and high noons through his own personal filter. And now I'm reflecting on sci-fi space food, curing my, plutonium Nyborg. I think that's what it's called. My space high. Or my, I'm kidding. But I mean, I put the wild goose in there with the high nudes. Now, I don't think it means that, but for a second here, now I feel like, this is the ultimate adventure. Is this Midwestern White Castle at 3 a.m. after bar close? I mean, you'll eat it and you'll fantasize. They'll make movies about it, but they don't ever. The next morning ends up as horrible memes.
Meatball sub. Before they got him, homie has to stop at Sloppy Joe's. Soda shaman Shirley first to supersize the Holy Grail. Booted from the build you're on as Mochi broke the yogurt scale. Bogus. Gutter running Julius in protest.
That happened again. So now second verse seems to be intermingled with the first, but with a deeper subplot.
Good to go since you said no, though, would you like it toasted? You know it's free and radically upgrade the vessel, right? That at your detriment, some might need some attention type. It's like saying the best invention ain't the pretzel bite. It isn't helpful, just a lens into an empty life. Tonight on Table Talk, we go beyond the peri-peri spice. Through 11 secret herbs, parsley, sage, rosemary thyme. Very Cajun-ated pasta, chimney dipper toast. Zesty melted melon, cheddar, chocolate blizzard, schnitzel bowls. Lemon butter, buffalo conniption, guava brisket cones. Pull up to the...
Gosh, is this possibly an indictment of putting in too much? So there is those who vicariously live through the food. Think the cooking scene in Goodfellas. There's memes, and I see it going around all the time on social networks. You know, the cutting the garlic with the razor blade and all this, right? Everything starts in the stomach. I on this channel like to believe everything is born within the mind as an idea, then moves forwards. I believe there are whole entire cultures based on filtering it first through their stomachs. This is a personal opinion there, but possibly.
A window, please. Bleed the sack of butter, chimney dipper toast. Zesty melted melon, cheddar, chocolate blizzard, schnitzel bowls. Lemon butter, buffalo conniption, guava brisket cones. Pull up to the window, please. Bleed the sacrificial goat. I was in the drive-thru, playing hooky from the wild goose. Losing minutes in the time loop. I had planned a slide through. Seen the signage in a side view. Had to slip into the flight suit. At the drive-thru, at the drive-thru. Perusing the entirety of side two. At the drive-thru, at the drive-thru. Headed in on overtime times 2.
I like it. I like it a lot. As
All good. Just
a
barbecue.
given at this point.
Right. And that's everything correct? That's it, man. Alright. You're gonna be looking at 57.59 at the first window. Awesome. Thanks, man. You got it.
And I don't know. I don't know if any portion of what I thought is possibly right. But I think that's what we get. I think that's what there is. Oh, 21 minutes. Whoops. Hey, that's just about perfect. Now, I'm not saying this is going to work out, and we'll see if it goes over. See what goes up, and we'll go from there. Hey, that works. All right. Aesop, we had time moves differently here when we're filtering it through our stomach. And no, hey, over there, it's a very delicate setup. We had a very exclusive show from the Burgundy Camry, Hail Mary Malin. So I got a little information going. I'm learning a little bit more. Hopefully it wasn't just a hollow experience. Hopefully. Later.